Now here's something that might be interesting to you. Oh, everybody seems to like a big log. This is... No, let's see what we're doing here. Let's see if we can get a hold of this. We gotta buck it up a little bit. This, I looked at it earlier. Let's see. Oh, she's heavy. Yeah, that's a big old piece of oak there. Yeah, I looked at it earlier. And when you get a log in here, sometimes you don't have any bark on it. Naturally, you don't have any leaves or branches, and you got to kind of guess what it is. When I look at the growth rings on this log, it's telling me that it's probably a pin oak. I'm gonna set it down right here because I gotta trim it. Let me just stop right there. Shut this noisemaker off. Oh my. You don't want them too short, especially on this mill. If you get them, oh, even 8/4 when they're this big, you only got about 4 or 5 inches to play with. But we're gonna figure it. Oh, we're gonna cut it right about 9 foot. See what that does. That'll give us a little bit of wiggle room on it. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna take this mic here and I'm gonna put this in my pocket, because when I start this saw up, it's gonna be way too loud. Let's see if we can't get this thing trimmed up. Well, there we go. Yeah, that you wouldn't want a much smaller than a 24-inch bar on it. That's what we're running on this Echo here. And I said it was a 610 on another video. It's actually a 600, a 600P. Yeah, this one here will, oh, she'll go 39 inches. We'll have to, we got another term we're going to use on it. Sometimes we use stop sign, other times we use facet sawing. Another term means the same thing as barrel sawing. Some people call it that. That's what we'll have to do with this. You've seen us do it before. It's interesting to watch. It's a pain in the butt to do, though. We're going to see if we can't get her done. Let me grab you from out here and bring you inside. It's cold today. It's only going to be about 45, 50 degrees out. I'm ready for some nice weather, but that's what it's going to be. Maybe we'll get a word of the day in here while we're sitting here. We still have to scan this and get it up on there, and hopefully it doesn't have any metal in it or I'm wasting my time, but we'll see. Oh, a good word for the day. First of all, thanks to Russ Oltz and Don Holton. I appreciate it, guys. You make my day. Back to the word of the day. Oh, let's see. Working with what you have. That's the phrase of the day. We do phrases and words. That's working with what you have. And this is what we have today, and we got to work with it. It's a custom cut, which I like a lot. You know, I always talk about it, but they bring a log in, and they said it was big, but they didn't know how big it was. I didn't know it was going to be 39 inches, but it is. But we're going to work with it. We work with what we got. In life, we have to work with what we got, too. Sometimes it doesn't seem like we have enough of anything to make anything, but we work with what we got. It's always important. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to quit rambling on. The boys will be here pretty soon, and we'll get this scanned and see if we can't get it solved. I thank you. I got everybody here. We're going to see if we can't get this big old log made into some lumber. Bus motor going. About 39 inches. It'll give us a good solid 500 board foot at 9 foot. This is the tricky part right here. Getting it on the carry. Let her go easy. Gonna have to help it along. Can't get a can hook in it. Mark said good, he's going to try to let it roll. worked out pretty good. That's heavy. That's a heavy piece of wood. This is when you're glad you have a master dog. Don't want that coming loose on you. It's going to take a little bit of time. You don't want to get in a hurry. There you go. Barrel sawing. You call it stop signing, you call it facet. Another term for it is barrel sawing. All the same thing. Little by little, you get her down the side. Like I said, the worst thing is to get in a hurry. That does nothing but get you in trouble. Once we can come through it end to end with a cut, we can pretty much have it. chainsaw work. Somewhere with it now. That grain is in there. That's how I identified it as a pin oak. It's a fast growing oak. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You don't got no bark, no leaves, no branches. That's what I'd say it is. Like I said, open it up at the end like that. You're getting somewhere. Yeah, people say sometimes it's wasteful, but everything we've cut so far off that log had to come off anyways. That works fine. everything's in bloom. About as big as log as I'd want to saw. Most of the time, 24, even 30 inches. That's not a bad log. These bigger ones, you get a higher yield for footage-wise, but my goodness, you got a lot more work in it. Don't do many of these a year. People say about top fall and what have you, but this mill isn't set up for it. It's about the only way to do it. Unless you want to quarter saw it, break it down with a chainsaw. That's a lot of work to do. What we're taking off now, like I said before, that's pretty punky anyway. It wouldn't make a good board, but it isn't wasted. To have all the help here today. It makes the job easier. And I might say good help. one time. Got her whittled down there. Workable now. You can hear me any better today, but I clipped this mic up on my hat. Somebody had left a comment, oh, a while ago, said try putting it on your hat. And it makes it about, probably 6 inches from my mouth. Might help. It's just so loud down at the end of this deal. Kind of cut I like though, it's custom cut. We won't put no stickers in it, we'll just stack it up, the fella come with his truck and we'll load them up. Whatever comes off of it, that's what he did. T.H.E.'s getting to work out today. A little bit longer of a video. It'll be sawing it all in real time. Yeah, it thinned out pretty good this time. master dog though. If your meal don't have one, you should put one on it. If you can. Wide range, pretty bored. Take them through the edge and straighten them up on the edge. Down here. We're not loafing. Down in that tree, you'll start picking up them inside knots. That's typical of most trees. Pin oak, it seems to be. If you have a pin oak in your yard, you know you can get some leaves and get some branches. A good shade tree. thing about a top saw, that conveyor here, when it comes off the blade, you only have 22 inches. So if the saw will come through it and cut it, it'll clear. Put a top saw on there and cut 25 inches, it ain't gonna work so well. See how that works? That'd be a good wide board. Turn the back. Log sat for a while, you see the punk in it. Oh, it's rot actually. guess that's character. Cleanup cut. That way when he throws that set, we know we got a good active board. Set you down out here. See what's going on. There's CZ, he's getting ready for some stuff. Like that, when you get down deep, you got to be looking for the blue. You see any blue, you got to all stop. Sometimes that metal detector won't go that deep. They're looking good so far, though. On the pip. Some people call it character. I call it the pip. blocking. You get down in that middle by the fifth, there's not much grade there. We'll get a couple pieces of ribbon. Now put that back. Well, what do you think, Hank?
Wow. Wow.
ZZ?
That's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
That's, let's see, real time, that took 41 minutes to saw that log.
I mean, for the amount of wood you got out of it.
Oh, yeah.
The little bit that we got off of it.
Yeah, that's all your waste there, Hank, stacked up in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna keep you. You seen the word of the day at the beginning. This is what we ended up with. I appreciate you coming along. Subscribe, share, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know how you can hear this mic up here. I'll see you on the next one.